In example 10, we have another chart that we want to answer questions about. And we're told, assume that for a given year, all 50 U.S. states and the District of Columbia reported their total motor vehicle deaths, and that information was summarized in the table below. We want to calculate the relative frequencies for each result. The first thing that we need to know is the sample size, so how many total data values were reported. In this case, it's the 50 U.S. states and the District of Columbia, so Washington, D.C., brings us to a total of n equals 51 data values that were reported. To then find the relative frequency of getting between 0 and 499 deaths, that would be the 6 states and Washington, D.C. that reported that number, or a number within that range, divided by the 51 total data values that were reported, giving us approximately 0.1176. And we would continue to take those frequencies divided by 51 to get 0.1765, 0.098, 0.0784, 0.1373, 0.0588, 0.1373, 0.0588, and 0.1373. Then we're asked in part A, how many regions had 0 to 3,499 motor vehicle crash deaths? To do that, we would look for where that min occurs in our first category to where we get the 3,499 occurring, and we would just add together all of the frequencies in that range, or in those ranges. So adding just those values together would give us a total of 41. So there were 41 regions where we had between 0 and 3,499 motor vehicle crash deaths. And then we're asked what percentage of regions had 0 to 3,499 motor vehicle crash deaths. That would be the 41 divided by 51, the total number of responses, which would come out to be approximately 0.8039, which is the same thing as saying 80.39% of states and Washington, D.C., when you say states, report less than 3,500 motor vehicle crash deaths.